Alrighty, so in this video, you're gonna uncover the 5 most powerful secrets to discover your passion and purpose in life so that you have a successful career that just overwhelms you with joy and fulfillment instead of going through your day being zapped of all your energy and vitality. But before we get into this, make sure to eradicate that like button so that we can grow this channel and impact more people's lives. And as a quick reminder, we have a brand new video being released every day at 10. So make sure to hit that bell notification below so that you don't miss any of this life-changing content. Now, let's get into it. So actually, before we get into the goods you came here for, I want to quickly start off by saying finding your passion, it takes time and energy, and that if you haven't found yours yet, do not worry. Because it took me about 22 years to find mine, but if you apply what you're about to learn in this video, finding your passion is inevitable. Now, when you find your passion, it's just so awesome because you're gonna light up like a Christmas tree. You're just gonna be higher energy, and it's gonna be easier for you to be happy. With that being said, the first secret is to look back at the last day that you had where you were utterly filled with excitement and full of life. You know those days where you just kind of feel like a kid that has a vibrant energy and we're simply in a great mood? Now, when you think back to that day, what you need to do is analyze that day. What was it about that day that made it so great for you? Was it the people you were with? Was it the activities that you were doing? Whatever it was, you need to pinpoint it, because if it brought you that much joy, imagine if you did that every single day. How much more happy would you be? Now, secondly, or the second key secret is, has there ever been a time where working, it just didn't feel like work to you? If so, that's usually a strong indicator that you were passionate about that job or work. I mean, that's also why when you work a BS minimum wage job, you have no energy. It's because you don't care at all. It's not work that fulfills you or that aligns with your core values. What means the most to you? And I don't specifically mean work as in a job. You can also look back at school. And maybe there was a subject that it wasn't difficult for you to learn because you were genuinely intrigued. So just think back in your life and look for those glimpses where you were excited to study or to work, and find the root cause of that, or the subject, I should say. Then you want to start pursuing that area of life and if you keep finding that it's easy and exciting, well, again, that's a strong indicator that you found your passion. So keep running with it. And that actually leads us to the third secret, which is spending time trying new activities. Because the reality is that you might not have found your passion yet, and guess what? It's gonna remain that way unless you take action to find it. I mean, how has waiting for your passion to show up helped you so far? I'm guessing it hasn't gone too well, which is why you're watching this video in this exact moment. So with that being said, you gotta change up your actions to get different results. So what I want you to do is make a list of activities that you wanna try and spend 1 to 2 hours doing each of them. And the cool thing is that even if you don't find your passion through this, well, you can rule out a lot of things, and it's gonna continue to help you as you pursue this search. And actually, I'm gonna leave a link below, and it's gonna give you some activities that you can try doing, some ideas of things that you can try doing. And then the fourth secret is to discover what your core values are, what means the most to you in life. Basically, you wanna get a list of 100 to 200 values, which I again will have a link below for you as well. And what you wanna do is go through them all and narrow that list down to just 10 values. Then rank them from 1 to 10 as most important to least important. And then basically eliminate the bottom 5 and you'll have your top 5 core values. Now keep in mind, these are the things that mean the absolute most to you in the world. And when you understand your core values, you'll better understand yourself and your desires. Now, this 5th and final secret is extremely powerful because you'll be tapping into a higher power. So basically, what I want you to do is completely disconnect from all your electronics and social media and be completely alone. Let your mind roam. Then ask yourself the following questions. What would you do if money was irrelevant? What activities make you super happy? What were you doing the last time you felt insanely alive? Has there been a time in your life where work, it didn't feel like work to you? What kind of hobbies do you have? And if you have none, pull up a list and then try some that are exciting to you. But the point here is you want to consciously ask yourself all these questions and then let your mind roam. If you start thinking about them for 15 minutes or so and then you silence your conscious mind, well, what's going to happen is when you silence your conscious mind, your subconscious mind will let all of these questions marinate and it will bring you forth the answer. Now, what I recommend you do is after 15 minutes of pondering these questions, just do some breath work and shut off your conscious mind. When you do that breath work, it really helps you calm down. Now, the thing is, this is the method that I use to help me discover my passion, to help ambitious men like you become more happy, more confident, and more capable. Now, I want to hear which key secret that you thought was the most interesting or which one that you're going to try first. So let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Those 2 things really help us in growing the channel, reaching more people, and thus creating more impact in their life. Now with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.